Oh shit. I mean, oh sugar. Hi, my name's Tony Amore. This is one of my favourite artist work. It's one of my favourite artist's work. Somebody I've admired for most of my life, really. And this is his work. And this is the work of Stephen Davenport, who lives in Illinois, United States of America, Illinois. But I think he's moved to Ohio. Is it Ohio? No, not Ohio. Stephen Davenport, he's from Illinois. Yes, but he's moved to Missouri, in the United States of America. And he's one of my favourite artists, Stephen Davenport. And this is what he's painted. Wonderful, wonderful artist, Stephen Davenport. Oh, it's a different one. Sorry. No, this one's done by Caravaggio. Caravaggio. Good. No, it's Caravaggio painting. Hang on a minute. Now, this could be Davenport's work. It's Stephen's work. No, that's this is definitely not Stephen Davenport from Missouri in the United States of America or Illinois. This is Caravaggio, Michelangelo Merisi, one of my favourite artists. And so is Michelangelo Caravaggio. Stephen Davenport, obviously, but this is one of my favourite artists, Michelangelo Caravaggio's artwork. So there you go. So I'd like to thank Caravaggio for that, and obviously I'd like to thank Stephen Davenport. I wonder how he's doing, Stephen. Oh, sugar. Again, he says. Oh dear. Thought I was going to say shit then, didn't you? So, as you know, I take my music very seriously. So, this is for all the beautiful women out there. So there you go. And antidepressants. I don't know if you need one or if you're trying to give them up. 100 milligrams of sertraline, which is good for you if you've got depression, which obviously I have. Not right now, but not right at this moment. That's what that is anyway. That's my medication. Keep taking the tablets. cheese, tomato and lettuce. Give me a minute. Breakfast. Cheese, tomato and lettuce. So, excuse me a minute. Perhaps I should have Emmanuel Macron. I think his name is Emmanuel Macron, the French president, written on there. Or is it Macron? Yes, I think it's Macron. Or Sarkozy. Nicolas Sarkozy, written on there. The other French president. Is it Nicolas Sarkozy? Sarkozy, yes. Cool name. I was in Paris, France when he was a premier, the president of France. Sarkozy. I think he was married to an Italian. That's for Sarkozy. Cool dude. Word up, man. Word up, Sarkozy. Work out Boris Johnson. Still enough digits. Or Donald Trump. Or even President Donald Trump. So anyway. So, working out Banksy. I mean, not Banksy, Stormzy. Or Banksy and Stormzy. Yes, something like that anyway. Or perhaps not. So anyway. Yes. start on this Rachmaninoff piano concerto. I'll start on this. I'll work on this Rachmaninoff piano concerto number 3, the Rach 3, famous Rachmaninoff piano concerto number 3. And like I said, Yu Wang, the Chinese concert pianist, will be playing it. The Chinese concert piano player, very gorgeous looking and very talented, extremely talented Yu Wang, Chinese concert pianist, about 33 years old. She'll be playing this on the 5th of September at the Royal Albert Hall. So, so she'll be playing this. Not like me, not as good as me. She's not as good as me. No, she's better than I am. And there's other people who've played this. I talked about Olga Kern, who's played this. The Russian concert pianist, Lang, Chinese concert pianist, who's just got married to a woman, and Tiffany Poon, the other Chinese concert pianist, a very talented Tiffany Poon. She's played this, and loads of people have. Loads of Jenny Kissing, the other Russian concert pianist, has played this. I think Stephen Huff, the British concert pianist, has played it, but I'm not too sure. Ashkenazi, Vladimir Ashkenazi, I think he's played this, and Arthur Rubinstein, I think he's played it as well. So anyway, and that's it. So what I was going to say first was that, and I'll just start with this, I think his name is Paderewski. He was a Polish concert pianist, and he was a Polish. So he was a Polish concert pianist, Paderewski, and he went on to become Prime Minister. Sorry, couldn't hear myself thinking then. And Paderewski, was it Ignaz Paderewski? He went on to, he was a concert pianist anyway. He was a concert pianist and concert piano player, and he went on to become Prime Minister of Poland. I think it was just before World War II. No, was it? Might have been after World War II. Sometime around that time, anyway. But he was a concert. He was a concert pianist who went on to become, started out as a piano player, a genius concert pianist, brilliant, Paderewski, and Polish guy. And then he was so clever, I suppose, intelligent, very intelligent guy, that he went on to become Prime Minister of Poland. So there you go, that's an interesting fact. And that's it. So so I was talking to this guy, I think it was, I was talking to this man, I think it was about 3 weeks ago I was talking to this man. So I'm working on this working on this Rachmaninoff Piano Concerto number 3. Starting with the D major chord. Oh, you like. So, I think it was about. I think it was a. I think it was about the same time as I went to McDonald's in Stoke-on-Trent, Staffordshire, and I was talking I was talking to this man. I think it was about 3 weeks ago, actually. I don't think I play that right, but start that again. There you go. Back to that awful practice thing. Awful. How awful. Wasn't very good navigation, was it? Never mind, on the piano. Probably the worst navigation ever in history of piano playing. That means I'm not going to be Prime Minister of any country, President of any country. D major chord, and now we go back to the third bar. So I think it was, yeah, I was talking to this guy, oldish guy, about 3 weeks ago. Made a complete mess of that. So I'll do all them 4 bars again. I don't think I really did in the first place, but so again. Yes, then it goes to. Then it goes to. That's it. So all that again. Well, I think, okay, this is how I'm playing now, but then I think to myself, well, when I was playing this bit, this piano part here on the Rachmaninoff Piano Concerto No. 3, Opus 13 D minor, when I played this about 3 weeks ago, or even before that, about 5 weeks ago, I was far worse than I am now. far worse than, I mean, I'm not brilliant now, but I was even worse then. So I just think, well, how far I've come in that few weeks. So I'm playing, getting from one position to another on the piano. So that's how I feel, that's what I think, anyway. This is not a grade 8 piece. It's not grade 8. Obviously, Rachmaninoff's Piano Concerto No. 3 isn't a grade 8 piece. But the way I play it, it sounds like a grade 1 piece. Well, that's me. D major. Now we go to 5th bar. And I don't think people being really horrible to me, which a lot of people are, for whatever reason, is just because I might have a greater intelligence than them. But I just think they're very cruel and evil people, and that's it. I don't think I wouldn't give them that. I wouldn't give him that excuse for their kind of behaviour towards me. I just think they're just very cruel, evil, wicked people, and that's it. That's how it is. So if ever you experience that yourselves in your life because of the things that you pursue or because of the way you are, that's not your fault. It's not your fault about their behaviour towards you. That's their problem, not yours. That's how I look at that anyway. It's always the same, you know. It's obviously they're the ones who've got a big problem. So and they've probably got bigger problems than what you've got. Really, bigger problems than what I've got. And that's it. And if they do feel inadequate about themselves and they feel they have to make other people treat people really bad because of their own inadequacy as well, and to me that's extremely sad. Extremely sad in my opinion. So and now and then we go to B, G, and then the resolution. Now we're on the 7th. Now we're on the 7th. Yes, now we're on the 7th thingy. Bar, 7th bar. Yes, good. I think we're on that. Just finish with that one. Oh yes, no. Go down to here. It's a tricky chord. There you go. And it gets even more tricky here. This is a big, very difficult chord here because I'm playing 2 G natural octaves in both and octave 8 notes apart. So 2 G octaves, plus I'm playing an F sharp and a D. So it's a really complicated chord here. So you get to that bit and you play it, and I'll go, and we go to there, and then we go to here. It's this one. And then the resolution. And that's all 7 bars there. That part of the Rachmaninoff piano concerto number 3. So there you go. And then I 1, 2, 3, 4. I 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we go up on this like an arpeggio type thing here on this Rachmaninoff piano concerto. So you go. So, that's the first bit. First part is sounds even better. So what's happening there is my brain isn't telling me, isn't saying, telling my fingers to go. It's being a bit lazy there. So it's should be telling me to speed up. Don't be so lazy. Go for it. Don't fall asleep. So. Don't hesitate. It was Alexander the Great, famous conqueror. I think that was one of his quotes. Never hesitate. So it's a similar kind of move to what when I played that when I was playing the Emperor Concerto by Ludwig van Beethoven. It's that sort of movement. So that's the orchestra, and then it's and then it's I'm not even doing it there. That sort of thing. I think it's that. So that's it. It's that sort of thing. So it's the Beethoven one that I did. The Emperor Concerto. So Emperor Piano Concerto. That kind of, and then that's that. So anyway, the Emperor piano concerto that I was working on. That one. What's it? Anyway, that one. So it's that similar sort of move, but this is obviously I memorised that Emperor Piano Concerto. But this is the first part of the Emperor Piano Concerto by Ludwig van Beethoven. But this is the Rachmaninoff. It's got that similar, same move there, same movement there. So. Similar sort of thing going on there. This. Now I'm forgetting what it is. And that's anyway. That's going on with the going on with the Rachmaninoff Piano Concerto number 3, Opus 30 by Sergei Rachmaninoff, and I'll be back. The year is 1922. Federico Garcia Lorca, famous Spanish poet. Federico Garcia Lorca. And Salvador Dali. Salvador Dali. And they're all friends. Brunel, Manuel de Falla, the famous Spanish composer, Manuel de Falla, Louis Brunel, and Federico Garcia Lorca. Yes, that's Federico Garcia Lorca.
What you want to say, Louis? What? I was having a lovely time reading about all the butterflies and frills. And oh look, here's God. It's Louis, Mr. More chic, don't you think? Marvelous. I thank it for you. And he would never have managed it without your supportive comments. Wasting his education with bad company, reputable nightclubs. My parents were so pleased. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. The soul of the west wind. Just say what you want to say, Louis. What? I was having a lovely time reading about all the butterflies and trills. And oh look, here's God. It's just a bit Andalusian. I am Andalusian. You know what I mean. You think it's bad? No, not the writing. The writing's bloody good. It's the subject. What does Federico Garcia Lorca feel about all these bloody butterflies? What makes him angry? What turns him on? Oh, come on, don't be such a prude. I'm trying to be constructive here.
Yes, I'm here. Tony Amore. Possible filmmaker as well, I could be. Who knows? So this is a university in Madrid, Spain. Madrid, Spain, I think is how to pronounce it. Madrid, Spain, España. Garcia could play the piano. Federico Garcia. Chopin is playing. That's why he was friends with Manuel de Falla, the famous Spanish composer. Federico Garcia Lorca was a famous poet and a famous musician and playwright. Salvador Dali. Somebody playing Salvador Dali. This will be one of the best films I've ever done. Artistic films, that's what they are. Poignant and nostalgic and romantic. And I think I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not. I think I'm going to pass wind. No, I'm not.
having all this brilliance isn't very neighborly, you know. Name?
Salvador Felipe Jacinto Dali Dominic.
Study?
Fine art.
Clearly. Interests? Affiliations?
Unidad, anarchy, the construction of genius.
Who's genius?
My own.
Bravo. Luis Buñuel. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Excuse me for a moment. Private view at number 7! Where is everyone? Come on! This here. Sergio. Zero. Ah, see. Junior flicks at an ass play the English professor. That's right. It's got sugar on it. Like it? Ah, look. A strategically placed copy of Price. Very good, my friend. That's Federico, resident poet.
Garcia Lorca.
It's him. Really? I wonder if he knows. Come on, let's tell him. Federico! My new discovery. Salvador, may I introduce you to resident poet, playwright, and another self-titled genius, Federico Garcia Lorca. We've met?
You're curious. This is curious. You're going to be something else. I'm putting together a magazine. Would you let us have this for the cover? She's beautiful. She's dead.
Federico, where have you been?
You met Paco.
Hours ago. What have you been doing?
Trying to find a subject. Louis thinks I'm in danger of becoming bourgeois.
Well, you've read the poems, apparently. What do you think?
I like them.
Of course you like them. Everybody likes them. I just think you should write about something modern. Something politics, or the decapitation of that putrid priest in Zaragoza, or... Come on!
Eiffel Tower.
Women! Sex!
Oh, aeroplanes.
Vermont! Anything, everything, nothing!
On your recent acquisition.
Salvador Felipe Jaito Dalidamane.
Catchy.
New, but showing considerable promise. This is Adela. Federico the famous, where are the drinks?
Federico!
Your hair.
It's gone.
It's wonderful.
And very shocking, apparently, because my grandfather refuses to let me in the house.
Quite right. I wouldn't.
I missed you. The holidays were terrible. There was no one here, nothing to do but read. I read 80 books.
80.
14. 10, actually.
You too. Oh. This is Salvador. He just arrived. He's a painter. A very good one.
Well, and we're lucky to have you. You all live like kings.
Surely you're not suggesting we live like students. Magdalena's a writer at the Women's College. What do you write?
I didn't tell you, did I? I'm getting an apartment
How on earth did you get your parents to agree to that?
by not telling them. Our lives are elaborate research. Anyone got a match?
Spain is rotting from the inside. Faith monarchy, crash sentimental religious culture.
Luis.
Something has to give. Look at Russia. Look at Paris.
Luis.
chance, my dog.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come.
What difference are you going to make in a free country? The difference needs to be made here. Sensational. Incredible. The girls will go crazy. I expect so. You don't do any sports, do you? I don't know things. Track, boxing. That's it. Don't stress a lot, I'm afraid. But listen, a part of this underground move might be interesting for you. I'll try. We keep a low profile. We want information getting into the hands. Now go. I will be sick. Where are we going? That makes sense. And I'll send that package.
And they complain to me about democracy. Ridiculous. Everyone in this city lives in perfect liberty. Every single man and woman. Although, of course, women are free too, but in a slightly different way. Look at the peasants. Why, I'd cut off my own leg to have half as much liberty as the peasants. Just think, if the harvest good, they're free to give up over half their crop in taxes. If the harvest bad, why, they and their family are completely free.
So once more, forget the rules. There's no science to art. Feel the drawing.